Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Cần Thơ City received the working delegation of the General Staff of the Vietnam's People Army, led by Lieutenant General Phạm Chương. A conference to review 2 years of implementing Project 06. Inauguration ceremony of the Kênh Chợ Rạch Miễu solar lightning system in Phong Điền district. Top news today, the working delegation of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army, led by Lieutenant General Phạm Chương, Deputy Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army, visited and sent New Year wishes to officers and soldiers in the city. Deputy Chief of General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army sent best wishes for the new year to officers and soldiers of the city's armed forces. In addition, he asked the unit to create and implement a battle preparedness plan to closely guard that before, during, and following the Lunar New Year. He also asked the unit to work closely with the police force to coordinate patrols, guard, and uphold social order, political security, and safety. To provide spiritual support, Lieutenant General Phạm Chương gave that present to the unit on this particular occasion. He also wished the commanders and troops of the city armed forces a warm new spring, as well as happiness, excitement, and flawless execution of all duty assigned. On January 26, the City People's Committee held a conference to summarize 2 years of implementing Project 06.
Speaking at the conference, Mr. Trần, the chairman of the City People's Committee, acknowledged the progress making the first 2 years of putting the government's project into action. He also mentioned a number of issues that need to be resolved in 2024, including promoting the implementation of online public services, which includes 25 essential service groups, digitizing records in the administrative procedures processing and receipt process, strengthening the leadership of the party in the government, and overseeing the implementation process and continuing to clean population data to ensure that the criteria of true, sufficient, clean live are met. Lastly, he advised people to continue registering to activate electronic identity accounts and integrate information into the Vietnamese ID application.
On January 26 morning, the working delegation of the Vietnam Association for Victims of Agent Orange, led by Lieutenant General Chính, chairman of the Vietnam Association of Victims for Agent Orange, visited and worked with Cần Thơ City. During his speech, Mr. Chính stressed the need to get in touch, pay attention, and offer the party and state advice on how to solve problems, care for victims, and lessen Agent Orange suffering. The Cần Thơ City Association must reaffirm its commitment to support victims in all facets of life, enhancing their spiritual lives and assisting with their reintegration back into the community. Following the meeting, the Central Working Group of the Vietnam Association of Victims of Agent Orange visited victims of Agent Orange in the city. The delegation gave 40 gifts, each worth 1.2 million Vietnam dong. Cần Thơ City Sponsoring Association for Poor Patients on the morning of January 26 summarized humanitarian activities in 2023 and implement directions in 2024.
The Occupational Diseases Sponsoring Association of Phong Điền District and its affiliated branches worked together with the association's executive committee in 2023 to mobilize sponsorship funds and plan the implementation of target programs that reach more than 50,600 million Vietnamese dong. The association aims to fund eye surgery for 500 underprivileged patients and congenital heart disease treatment for 20 underprivileged children by 2024, provide wheelchairs for those in need, arrange visits and presence for 10 extremely sick individuals who were hospitalized and unable to come home for TED.
On the morning of January 26, the City Blind Association held a conference to summarize the association work in 2023 and implement direction for 2024. The association accomplished the noteworthy task of convening the Congress of Delegates of the Blind Association at the commune, ward, and town levels for the 2023-2028 period in 2023. All tiers of association collaborated to assess 154 association homes with the help of loans from the National Fund totaling more than 4,530,000,000 Vietnam dong. Members were able to lift 30 individuals out of poverty and generate jobs. All levels of association have come together to exchange more than 9,500 gifts, totaling more than 3 billion Vietnam dong. Campaign to give 5 wheelchairs to blind individuals who are unable to walk for around 8 million Vietnam dong. Coordinated social mobilization to build and renovate 9 residences valued at 442 million Vietnam dong. On January 26 afternoon, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiễu, Standing Vice Secretary of the City Parties Committee and Chairman of the City People Council, attended the inauguration ceremony of the Kênh Chợ Rạch Miễu solar lighting system in Nhân Commune, Phong Điền District.
With a total cost of 560 million Vietnamese dong, the project consists of a system of 135 sets of solar lights that illuminate the 5.5 kilometers road. The Veteran Association and Phong Điền District People's Committee organized and oversaw the project. The project was finished and put to use to have residents of Nhân Bình and Nhân Phú Hamlet, Nhân Commune move more easily, maintain traffic safety, and convey goods, especially agricultural products, thus helping Nhân Commune and Phong Điền District achieve their aims for social and economic development.
At this time, many families in the countryside are busy making jams, cakes, and dishes on New Year's Day. From easy-to-find ingredients to available local products, many delicious dishes have been prepared for both home service and sell to get more income during Tết. Now, please go to Trung Thành Commune, Cờ Đỏ District to immerse yourself in the peanut-making atmosphere in this area.
For several months, taking advantage of the free time from farming, Phu's sisters have been busy making peanuts to sell. Peanuts were planted nearby by their neighbors, who bought and washed them. Dried coconut behind the house was scraped, squeezed to get the juice, then mixed with sugar, a little salt, and shake well with flour to be absorbed into peanuts like this. It's very delicious. The ingredients are taken from around house, so we learn how to make and start making it. Every stage must be done meticulously. For example, coconut milk must be well mixed to get a good and fatty taste, even well shaken, so that the peanuts are rounder and more eye-catching. The ingredients include coconut milk, sugar, salt, and flour. 2 people will be needed. One mixes coconut milk into the peanuts and the other shakes so that the seasoning can be absorbed evenly into the peanuts. Peanuts, after being absorbed with seasonings, will be fried with cooking oil. Be careful with the fire so that peanuts are fried evenly and turn yellow and syrupy. Making this kind of peanuts is not complicated, but requires meticulousness in each stage, depending on how much or how little the other is, who will make them every day to ensure delicious peanuts for user. It takes a little ingenuity and hard work, while products will become delicacies which are favored by adults and children alike. During Tết, women selling peanuts earn a good income because peanuts here are fatty, fragrant, and delicious. After processing, peanuts are put in bags like this, for 30,000 Vietnamese dong, who sell them at home and brings them to be sold at nearby shops and locality. The job comes on Tết, helping each woman earn an additional income for several million Vietnamese dong per month.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.